Hey guys, it's Austin again, here for another video. Today we're going to be simulating the Hunger Games with 24 KotLC characters, ranging from Sophie Foster all the way down to Vespera. These videos are always fun to see who would be the best KotLC character in a fight. Make sure to drop a like if you guys enjoyed these videos. Comment down below who do you think would win in a KotLC Hunger Games, and make sure to subscribe, but let's just jump straight into it. Hunger Games the Bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Sandor runs away from the cornucopia. Lady Gisela runs away from the cornucopia. Lynn runs away from the cornucopia. Fitz runs away with a lighter and some rope. Livy takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Tam runs away from the cornucopia. Mr. Forkle takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Stina convinces Della to not kill her, only to kill her instead. So Stina takes out Della. Wow. Already off to some early action. Bianna runs away from the cornucopia. Alvar grabs a shovel. Edeline runs away from the cornucopia. Marilla snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Vespera runs away from the cornucopia. Elwyn runs away from the cornucopia. Maraca runs away from the cornucopia. Jency runs away with a lighter and some rope. Grady grabs a shovel. Dex snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Sophie clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Alden runs away from the cornucopia. Wiley runs away from the cornucopia. Bronte grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. And Keefe cannot handle the circumstance and commits suicide. Keefe, man, why is Keefe always one of the first people out? Well, alright, let's just jump straight into the first day, I guess. Day 1, Hunger Games. Dex is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Sophie travels to higher ground. Bronte discovers a cave, and Bianna tries to spear fish with a trident. Elwyn chases Tam. Lady Gisela attacks Sandor, but Fitz protects him, killing Lady Gisela. Alright, Fitz is kind of protecting his Black Swan teammates. Looks like there might be some alliances going on. Black Swan vs. Never Seen. Livy camouflages herself in the bushes. Vespera silently snaps Edeline's neck. Oh my goodness. We have a killing spree here in day 1. So it does look like Black Swan vs. Never Seen is starting to form in its early days. Marilla injures herself. Grady searches for a water source. Jency practices his archery. Maraca runs away from Lynn. Alvar throws a knife into Stina's chest. Oh my goodness. What is this script? It really is just Black Swan vs. Never Seen right now. So Stina had a kill, but now she's dead. And it's really starting to get down to probably 4 or 5 deaths already. Mr. Forkle constructs a shack. Aladdin discovers a cave, and Wiley discovers a river. Okay, so that's an action-packed day 1. Let's get into the fallen tributes. And yep, that's right. 5 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Della, Keefe, Lady Gisela, Edeline, and Stina. But let's proceed into night 1. Wiley looks at the night sky. Vespera thinks about home. Sandor catches Alvar off guard and kills him. Oh my god. Okay. Every single kill so far, I'm pretty sure, has been Black Swan vs. Never Seen. This is insane. But Sandor almost got killed earlier, but now he's taking action and killing off Alvar. Marilla tries to treat her infection. Sophie and Grady sleep in shifts. Fitz convinces Elwyn to snuggle with him. Oh my goodness. Alden lets Dex into his shelter. Bianna goes to sleep. Jency screams for help. That's such a Jency thing to do. Maraca and Lynn run into each other and decide to choose for the night. Tam and Mr. Forkle run into each other and decide to choose for the night, and Bronte lets Livy into a shelter. Day 2, Sophie severely injures Elwyn but puts him out of his misery. Oh my goodness. Sophie taking out Elwyn after Elwyn's been just healing her up this whole series? Okay, that's crazy. Grady accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Oh my gosh. Grady. So that's just 2 people down already in day 2. Mr. Forkle and Alden split up to search for resources. Marika, Vespera, and Fitz hunt for other tributes. Lynn kills Dex for his supplies. Okay, yeah, no. There's no Black Swan vs. Never Seen alliance. It's over. It's carnage out here. Bronte constructs a shack. Marilla tries to spear fish with a trident. Sandor constructs a shack. Livy receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Wiley dies trying to escape the arena. Everyone's just dying by themselves. Bianna and Tam work together for the day. And then, yep, of course, Jency dies from thirst. Another death from just stupidity. Alright, well, let's get into the fallen tributes. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot, and yep, 6 cannon shots can be heard. Alvar, Elwyn, Grady, Dex, Wiley, and Jency are all down, and we've already lost 11, so we're almost halfway. As you can see in the status, there's nothing that really stands out because everyone's just been dying to natural causes, and a few kills have happened. No one over 1 kill, so nothing too special here. But let's proceed into night 2. Night 2, Marilla falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Everyone's just dying off so quick, and that officially marks the halfway spot. There's only 12 competitors left. Bianna fends Livy, Tam, and Lynn away from her fire. Sandor climbs a tree to rest. Bronte cries himself to sleep. Sophie, Alden, and Mr. Forkle discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Fitz begs for Vespera to kill him. She reluctantly obliges killing Fitz. Okay, I feel like Vespera would not reluctantly oblige. I think she would just want to kill Fitz, but okay. And then Maraka passes out from exhaustion. Alright, day 3. Oh my gosh, Sophie accidentally steps on a landmine. That's a great way to start off the day. And especially because her dad died to an explosive earlier on accident, so maybe it runs in the family. Livy camouflages herself in the bushes. Maraka collects fruit from a tree. Bronte tries to sleep through the entire day. Sandor searches for a water source. Tam, Mr. Forkle, and Vespera hunt for other tributes. Lynn begs for Alden the killer. He refuses keeping Lynn alive. Okay, that makes sense. And then Bianna dies trying to escape the arena. Oh my gosh, that's like the second or third time that's happened. Everyone does not want to fight. But let's get into the cannon shots, as there's 4 now. Morella, Fitz, Sophie, and Bianna. Not too many, so let's just continue. Night 3, Vespera receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Livy is awoken by nightmares. Mr. Forkle and Alden run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Tam cooks his food before putting his fire out. Lynn cooks her food before putting her fire out. Maybe some twin telepathy right there. Bronte thinks about home. Sandor quietly hums, and Maraka receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Let's proceed. Oh, and we have a little event here. The feast. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's family. Sandor cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. No one's fighting it. Everyone's just dying from natural causes or suicide. Alden bleeds out due to untreated injuries. See right there. Another example. Tam decides not to go to the feast. Bronte overpowers Maraka, killing her. Okay, so now we finally have an actual kill. Mr. Forkle is unable to convince Livy to not kill him. Okay, so Livy takes out Mr. Forkle. Vespera decides not to go to the feast, and Lynn decides not to go to the feast. Okay, smart. Jumping into day 4, Vespera, Bronte, and Tam hunt for other tributes. Livy tries to sleep through the entire day, and Lynn receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Let's see how many cannon shots we have. Oh wait, no. There's an arena event again. A volcano erupts at the center of the arena. Tam dips his weapon in the lava and kills Livy with it. Okay, Tam. And then Bronte pushes Lynn into the lava, and Vespera is buried in ash. Okay, a lot just happened. Lynn died, Livy died, and Vespera died. We must be getting really down to it here. Yeah, 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sandor, Alden, Maraka, Mr. Forkle, Livy, and Lynn, and Vespera. All down. We need to check everyone's status here. Oh my gosh. Wait, there's only 2 people left. Bronte with 2 kills and Tam with 1 kill. Wow. This has been a quick Hunger Games. So this next day might very be the last. Tam versus Bronte. Who do you guys have? Let me know down below in the comments. I'm going to click proceed. Night 4. Bronte cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. That is the perfect way to end this Hunger Games, because I swear everyone's just dying of suicide or like untreated injuries. This is crazy. But yeah, you have your winner, guys. Tam is the winner from District 2. He made all the smart decisions and he just kind of survived, right? Hunger Games is all about survival. Sometimes it's not about killing. He only got 1 kill, but he still survived to the end and won. But here's your placements for the Hunger Games. Who were you rooting for and what place did they get? Let me know down below in the comments. Also, let me know if you guys enjoy these types of videos. I definitely really enjoy making them because of all that random possibility that happens. But that's going to do it, guys. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day, and peace.